Hey, what's going on YouTube? If you're new to the channel, my name is D and I represent New Touch Auto. This video clip here, we're gonna cover how to remove the side mirror from your H3 Hummer. If you're interested in wanting to know how to do so, stay tuned. The tools that we're gonna be using to remove the side mirror, we're gonna be using an electric drill, screwdriver, a 10mm socket, and a T27 bit. Those are going to be the tools that we're going to be using. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome back. Now here we have our side mirror that we'll be removing from the H3 Hummer. First thing first, you want to make sure you open your door. You can't do it without opening the door, right? Next, you want to go ahead and let down your window. Once you power down your window, first you want to go inside your door handle. And you'll see that you have this circle right there. You want to remove that cover. There's a screw behind that cover. And then you also want to remove this trim right here. You want to remove that trim. That's a cover and there's a screw. Maybe 2 or 1 screws behind that. To remove that screw, you can simply use your thumb and you can take it out, and then you see your screw behind there. Next, we're gonna remove the cover here. Take this cover off, and then we're gonna have another screw that's gonna be behind there. You can just simply pop it out with your hand. Take your time with it. Then you'll see that you have screws right there at the top side. You see that screw back in the back. Then at the bottom, you have one there also. So a total of 3 that we have to remove before we can take this door apart. Now to remove those screws, we're gonna be using the T27 bit. Once you have your screws removed, you're gonna go around the edge and unpry the clips slowly. Once you have the bottom unpried, lift the door up. You got your door cover up. Now you wanna prop it up to something. So now that we have our door panel removed, we're gonna go inside to these holes right here. This is what's holding the side mirror together. You have 4 bolts inside. It's hard to tell right now, but you have 4 bolts inside. See 1 at the top, that's 1. Then at the bottom, you have 1 behind the glass. Then you have 1 over here on this end. That's 1. Then you have another one up top inside that hole. Now we're gonna remove those bolts, and then the mirror itself won't come out right then. Now before you take your bolts and screws off, what you want to do is remove this connector right here. It's pretty simple. You push down on this area here and then it'll slide right out. So now that we removed the 4 screws, which we used a 10mm socket, we're gonna go to the outside. Now we're gonna pry out the mirror. Slightly pull it. There's a rubber piece right here. You have to get that rubber piece out. Once you remove the rubber piece, it's a fastener. You're just gonna slide the mirror out like so. So now we have a successful side mirror removal. This process here is the same for the other side. Now that you have it off, all it does is build confidence. All you need is the right materials and knowing how to use those materials to do whatever job you attempt. For those who haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. For those who have, I really appreciate it, and I thank y'all for checking out this video. See y'all on the next one.